Back on SportsBIT, betting inside today. Pauly and Teddy, here we go. Let's start with the East region. A sleeper, a upset, and our pick to win each region. Teddy, you start with a sleeper.
All right, sleeper in the East. I don't even know if it's a sleeper. Number 6 seed, SMU, who shouldn't be a 6 seed. The odds will tell you they're no sleeper. Here in Las Vegas, they are one of the top 10 teams to win the tournament to the lowest odds. SMU is my sleeper, period.
All right. I think Florida's a good team, with the exception when they played Vandy. For whatever reason, Vandy had their number, and Florida's a 4 seed. They could make some noise, and I wouldn't be shocked if they can upset Villanova in that region and wind up being a sleeper and getting it done there. And we agree on this one, though. Who is the pick to win the region?
Again, if it's not this team, I'm picking SMU to come out of the East. But this team, of course, is Villanova. I picked them to win it all last week, not walking away from that concept 1 week later. When Jay Wright held up 2 fingers last year instead of 1, he might have been telling us something, Pauly.
He's right, and hopefully they can make it interesting and make a run as they try to repeat. First round upset. You're going big here. Be bold, Teddy. What do you have?
Yeah, let's go for how about a 3 seed getting knocked off by a 14 in the first round. New Mexico State beating Baylor. Remember, Baylor's accustomed to controlling opponents in the paint. That's not so easy against New Mexico State. And look, the WAC was terrible this year. Terrible. But New Mexico State beat Arizona State. They beat UTEP. They beat New Mexico. They lost by only 3 at Colorado State. All pretty good teams. Baylor seems to lose a lot of tourney games like this one, Pauly.
Oh, can you imagine if they lose this game? That'd be 3 years in a row. That would be Georgia State, Yale, and New Mexico State. Oh, my God.
Can I imagine? Yes, I can imagine. That's why I'm calling it.
That'd be great. I'm going with the 12 over a 5. I know most people pick that every year. But hey, we've been talking about this team, at least I have, in the Google Hangout for 2 months now. Everyone asks, how about a sleeper? How about a Sweet 16? How about a mid-major sleeper? I give you UNC Wilmington Seahawks for the last 2 months. I can't abandon them now. They can score. I know Virginia's going to dictate tempo, but I love this team. And last year in the tournament, they led it to half against Duke before they lost 93-85. 29-5 on the season. Fleming's 15 points per game. They have enough to challenge Virginia. They can score in a half-court game. I can't say the same about Virginia. Their offense sometimes disappears and they can't do anything. Bryce, 17 points per game. Fleming's 15.8 points per game with the picture. And Ingram, 14 points per game. Balanced, veteran club. Give me the Seahawks to shock the world and beat Virginia. That's my upset in the 12-5. All right, now on to the West. West region now. Who's your sleeper?
Come on. Who's the team? I don't know if I've been talking about it a ton. Vanderbilt is the team I'm talking about as a sleeper. The number 9 seed. That team played really good basketball down the stretch. Much better in February and March than they were in December and January. Both home and away. They rebound. They hit free throws. They play defense. The Zags better hope Northwestern knocks off Vandy in the first round, because there's an 8-9 team prepared to make a run in this tournament. That just might be the Vanderbilt Commodores.
All right, I'm going to go with West Virginia. I think a focus group this time after what happened last year. Remember, what were they, a 3 seed, and Stephen F. Austin ran them out, blew them out. So I think they'll get the win against Bucknell, though it'll be a close game. And then they could my pick, maybe they could be a sleeper to knock off Gonzaga along the way. But if that doesn't happen, what is your pick? It's chalky, and it's going to be a popular pick. But we love Bill Walton, Pac-12, Conference of Champions, spark it up, Statue of Liberty, Arizona.
Yeah, and look, you're supposed to be chalky with your Final Four pick. I got no problem. We took a 1 seed Nova in the East. We're taking a 2 seed Arizona in the West. And again, pro Pac-12 last week. I'm not walking away from that concept 1 week later. Zona's the best team in this conference, and this region, I should say. We'll talk about Arizona more when it comes to play of the daytime.
All right, we continue with the West. Let's finish it out with an upset pick. Who you got, Teddy?
Oh, we got to go with number 10 seed VCU over 7 seed St. Mary's. Everyone's saying the Gales. When you look at the entire season for St. Mary's, let's see. They beat Nevada the very first game of the season. They beat Dayton in the third game of the season. Give me a signature wins. Nuh-uh. VCU can play snowball. Slow ball. They can play snowball too, but given the blizzard, they can play slow ball. I'll take VCU, the Rams, over the Gales as my upset special.
All right, I have to do it again. Another 12 over a 5, and Notre Dame made that run in the ACC tournament before they lost to the Dukies, but I'm taking Princeton. I like this team, and I've watched them a few times this year. They have Miles Stevens, a banger down low. The kid's tough. They have big guys that can be inside and out. They have big guys that can shoot the three. They're good from the free throw line. They're 23-6 on the season. 5 guys average at least 9 points per game. Princeton, another 12 over a 5 to upset Notre Dame, Teddy.
Nice. That's, 12-5 upsets, as we talked about on yesterday's show. From a point spread perspective, it's not just one of these urban myths. You're making money betting the 12 seeds against the 5, something to the tune of 21-11 ATS the last 32 tries.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.